So let's take a look at part 2 of the paragliding sporting activity, and we meet in the next 20 minutes for KTN News Center. My name is Brenda Zedera. Did you enjoy the rest of your viewing?
We also spoke to some of the guys, actually the Kenyans, a few Kenyans who practice paragliding. One of them is Mr. Kibet, and this is what he had to say about paragliding.
Ilikuwa poa. Mimi naitwa Peter Kibet, Karanja, natoka Iten, home ni Iten. Huko kwa Iten nimetrain na hii kitu kwa muda. Nilipokuwa shule kwa nasema mpaka nipite hii kitu. Kasema mpaka niende juu nayo. And then kulikuanga tu na ile mchezo ya watoto, mimi nikaunda yangu ya karatasi. Sasa hao vile waliona mimi nimeunda yangu ya karatasi, kasema tunaweza kumpa hii hold tuone vile anaweza fanya nayo. Lakini vile nilifanya hivyo, then nikajipata kama nimefly.
Imechukua muda gani kujifundisha kufanya huu mchezo?
Kufanya huu mchezo nimejifunza kwa muda, lakini sio kila siku, as in every year au kikujanga on December to January, November na fanya hiyo.
Watu wengi ambao umeshindana nao hapa ni watu pengine kutoka majuu, lakini wewe sasa wewe ni Mkenya, wewe ni mtu asili wa hapa. Wakenya unaweza waambiaje kuhusiana na mchezo? Kuna watu wanaona pengine huu mchezo ni wa majuu peke yake.
Hapana, huu mchezo kuna watu wengi wanataka wa kufly, lakini kuna kutrainiwa bado. Na hapa tumeona ni mahali mzuri tunaweza train na tukue Afrika wengi sana.
Katika ulipokuwa unashuka, unatua pale, kulikuwa na challenge kiasi. Tueleze ilikuwaje?
Hiyo challenge ilikuwa ni upepo. Upepo ilikuwa mwingi kidogo, lakini ni vile ilikuwa nataka kushuka, ni upepo ilinipata tu hapo. Lakini haikuwa mbaya sana, ilikuwa mzuri.
Haukuogopa pengine ungeshuka kwa barabara na vile magari yalikuwa yanapita?
Hapana, ilikuwa sawa kwa sababu nilikuwa na control nzuri.
Sawa. Na pengine miaka inayokuja unajiona pengine ukienda ukiwakilisha nchi katika mashindano mbalimbali wa mchezo?
Hiyo ni mzuri bado. Hii mchezo ni kama sports. Kama sports, and we need a lot of Kenyans also.
Asante.
Hi, my name's Chris Foot. I'm from Molo, and as you can see today it's a busy day. We've got the Kenya Paragliding tournament festival on, and it's a beautiful day for flying. So there's quite a few of us flying. We've been flying this site for a few years, and some of us have even been flying in Kenya since 1992. So we've been here now. We're there, and we're getting ready to retire.
Tell us about the sport in Kenya, because it's not so popular.
Yeah, it's a small sport, but it's in the last few years it's been growing a lot. There's a lot of young people coming into it, and finally it seems that Kenyans too are taking it up and enjoying it. They get to travel all over the country and see lots of different parts of Kenya, interact with nature and with the people who live in those areas. So it's a good sport, and then there's the flying, of course, which is the most important part of it.
It seems the experience was awesome up there, because it took a lot of time.
Yes, I was enjoying myself today. I haven't flown for a long time, so I just thought I would try and stay up for as long as I can. Yeah.
How do you say it? Inconsistent, it's strong, then it changes directions. So it makes it a bit hard to know which way to even face.
Sure.
Further. You see those guys up there, right?
Yeah.
That's where we started, and we have a little bit of a competition here to land in this circle there. I don't know if you've seen that.
So everyone is coming to land here?
Yes.
And
name is Florian Keller. I've been doing this for 25 years.
Are you Kenyan citizen?
I'm a German, but I have lived in Kenya for 13 years now, so Kenya has become my home.
So how was the experience?
Just now, it's. I mean, for me, it's the first time in half a year that I've done this. There's a lot of people here on the mountain who are much more regularly flying. For me, it was just fantastic to take off and be in the air again. It's just an incredible feeling when you take off and then you just see nature suddenly below you, and it's an incredible sense of freedom to glide and to feel like a bird.
It seemed quite easy for you because it didn't take much time. How long did it take from top to here?
It's not about being fast. It's, in fact, you want to stay up as long as you want, and the fact that I came down relatively fast is probably more a reflection of me not being so experienced, at least recently. You see those guys are up there. I mean, you can basically, you want to stay up, and actually, in fact, you want to go. One of the guys went off over to Longonot and might have landed in Naivasha. I'm not sure whether he has made it or not. But for me, it was just the first flight in a long time. I just want to get a feeling for it again. That's why I kind of glided down. Probably took about 15 minutes from top to bottom. But you know, those guys are probably up an hour or two now to just enjoy feeling like a bird.
Yeah. Any challenges you faced up there?
Yeah, it's very turbulent today. That's probably also one thing. It's you know, wherever what keeps paragliders in the air is the same as the birds, is the thermals that go up. But wherever you have an upstream, there has to be a downstream just to keep an equilibrium. And the moment one that is going down, the air might push your paraglider, and in worst case it might collapse. And now it's getting very hot, the thermals are getting very strong, so the more it gets very, very rough, you know, a lot of up and down, and if you're not so experienced like I am right now, you know, that is a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, for guys who do it every day or very regularly, they're used to that, and so I'm just getting into it again. But that's a bit of an uneasy feeling. Yeah.
It's not a popular sport in Kenya.
No,
What can you say about it? Maybe to the locals here, can they maybe try it?
One thing is, it's a sport where a mistake can have far graver consequences than, you know, most other sports. You know, if you fall on your bicycle, you fall and you might, you know, bruise yourself, but it's not life-threatening. Here, if, you know, a mistake can have life-threatening consequences, and therefore it's very important to learn it properly with a licensed school, a licensed instructor. And there aren't really any in Kenya. That's one challenge, that you really have to learn it abroad, to learn it properly, to learn about how to, you know, handle the paraglider. Also, if you get in tricky conditions, how you deal with those, and it's really about your life. Yeah, and that's probably a barrier to learn it for Kenyans, because you have to go abroad to learn it, and then the equipment is also not cheap, and there's probably about 20-30 paragliders, to my knowledge, in this country, and there are probably 5-6 Kenyans now, and it's great to see Kenyans come up, and there's one guy in the air there now who is Kenyan. When he lands, maybe Isaac, of course, you mentioned him. Yeah, so I think he's a role model for others, but there's a couple others who I think are learning it right now. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mimi naitwa Steven Jihia. Nimekuwa hapa chini. Mimi niko kwa Paragliding Association ya Kenya. Na leo nimekuwa hapa kama sijui naweza nikamtaja vipi. Nilikuwa nachukua marks zenye hao wazee walikuwa wana win. Na nikakuta kuna washindi wengi na paragliding nchini imeanza kukua sana kwa vile ile target tumeweka watu kama 4 hivi wamefika karibu nayo. Kwa hivyo paragliding ni kitu mzuri na waalika wa Kenya wenzangu wajaribu kuingia ndani, hata ni kitu inaweza ikatusaidia.
Hizo marks kuna vitu gani unaangalia mpaka ndo naamua huyu unampatia mark?
Meters zenye mtu amekaribia ile mark point. Sasa wenye wamekaribia wanapata marks nyingi na wenye wanaenda mbali point zao zinakuwa ndogo.
Na so far unaweza semaje kuhusiana na experience, watu wangapi wamekamilisha?
Kwa sababu leo tumekuwa na tournament ya watu kama 20 hivi na wenye wamekaribia ni watu kama 10 tu peke yake. Wawili peke yao ndio wameingia kwa bull kabisa.
Sawa.
Nashukuru.
Sawa, asante.
My name is Veit Kessen, and we've organized the first paragliding competition in Kenya today on our home spot, Kijabe Hill. This was one to create more of a community feel to the paragliding sport and get everybody together, and also have other families camp up here and yeah, just enjoy the land.
How was the experience?
It was fantastic. We had a beautiful outcome. We had 12 wings in the air. We had fantastic conditions, so we were way over the hill. It was great. Yeah.
Many people associate this sport with foreigners. What can you say about Kenyans who want maybe to join the sport?
They shouldn't be shy. They should not be shy. It's not a foreigner sport. There's a few Kenyans well, it depends. There's Kenyan citizens, many Kenyan citizens who are doing it. Most of them are then Mzungus, yeah. But otherwise, they shouldn't be shy. The thing is, what holds back the ordinary Kenyan is that the equipment is quite expensive. And yeah, but other than that, once they have the equipment, they can fly with us.
How much?
It's around $2,500 for the entire equipment, but it can last for up to 10 years.
So how many paragliders did you have today?
We had 12 pilots, but the scene is around 20 pilots. Yeah.
You also had Kenyans?
Yes, we had Kenyans. Yes, we had two locals from E10. From the flying side in E10, and we had Isaac, so it's basically a third was Kenyan. Well, Kenyan. Yeah.
And I heard you had some medals and also
yes,
for
yes,
winners.
Yes.
How did you decide or get to this is the winner? How did they earn the points?
So we had a discipline. So we had one discipline, and that was precision landing. And what it was is, like you saw, the person who lands closest to the center, to the bullseye, like within darts, he gets the least points. So it's measured by meters how far away you land from the center. So.